I'm a simple man. I don't play with a lot of different shit. Like this P900 right here. Just the other day was the first time I ever put it in nighttime mode. I didn't even know it existed. I'm simple. I turn it on and I fucking play. And I've been doing this for years, just like this. But now I've got some of the most telling footage of this video here. So I flipped it onto nighttime view. And all of a sudden, my computer has too much shit on it loaded up to be able to download this so I can upload it on YouTube. This one here, it just completely went haywire and won't fucking upload the video after I've been doing it forever on the same thing. My other laptop, because I own 2 or 3 of them, but the one I travel with, it's Roxanne's, it won't upload it, and I have not changed a thing about it. And I'm looking right here at this Audiovox here on YouTube that I'm very interested in. It's Wolf the Saxon, and it's about a young child that gets banished for a couple of years and comes back a vicious warrior that just kicks ass. This is a 12-hour fucking saga. It's good though. It's really good. And gory and good. So anyway, I'm wanting to know why my camera just automatically quit being loaded onto my computer the way it was supposed to be. I'm telling you what, folks, your life is fucked. I have had my computer off. First thing in the morning, not off, just asleep. First thing in the morning, me and Roxanne start talking about, man, I have a toothache, and I'm probably going to start having to look for a dentist, you know. Plain and simple. Something stupid, but the house was asleep. And I turn on my computer, and over here in my feed, Google starts presenting dentists in my area and shit, you know. And you think I'm bullshitting. My woman's a little crazy every once in a while, and she grabbed my sunglasses off my face so that she could stare into my eyes, and they broke. It's first thing in the morning the next day. The computers were asleep. And I started asking her, why did you break my sunglasses? That was ridiculous. Now I gotta buy a new pair. And what happened? I woke up and I'm turning my computer on after we'd had our conversation to get going for the day to check my YouTube shit out. And why are sunglasses so expensive? Shows up in my feed. This ain't me, folks. I don't design this reality. I only present it to you the way it is. And if you can't understand it and you can't figure it out, and you tell me that you haven't done the same thing, been going on your computer and having fucking oral thoughts that you fucking have presented and that don't show up in your feed immediately, go fuck yourself. I don't sugarcoat it. I'm sorry about the F-bomb right there. I'll try to keep it a little bit more simple and plain. But you live on a plane. There ain't no spherical spinning ball running through the atmosphere. I mean the fucking It would be the atmosphere, yeah. See, I'm not crazy. I understand. The reason flatness is caused is because everything settles to its lowest point of resistance. And that's a flat line. You're going to have your turbulence, your winds, and your heat from the sun orbiting overhead that's creating heat in the ocean and whatnot, that's creating the turbulence. That everything is knowledge, and you can't shit yourself on it. You may think that nothing of what you observe is what they instructed you to believe, because that's what you are instructed to believe. You do not think for yourself, and that's a plain and simple fact. If you observe some of my footage that I've shot with this P900 that right now will not load up to fucking YouTube, I can't get it to load onto my computer no matter what. And it is the most revealing, telling footage that you have ever fucking observed. I simply changed the fucking setting on my camera, and I viewed it on the camera, and I repeatedly viewed it. I go, holy fuck. That's all I could say was holy fuck. And I'm trying to fucking get it up, downloaded onto my computer. I did it on this one, a brand new computer. I plugged it. It's a plug and play shit. And it won't plug and play. It refuses to fucking upload my shit. I'm telling you, what I recorded and what I got on that camera right there is totally the fucking system working against you. And they're totally quenching me right now. They did something to where I cannot fucking upload that. You love Dell. I like Dell too. Dell cut me off. He told me I was a stupid fuck because I was trying to fucking do a soundbite. I couldn't get it all figured out. I'm like, I don't know if I'm talking, Dell. Am I talking or am I not? And I couldn't fucking get my soundbite right. And he fucking cut me off and fucking whatever. He may have completely associated me with an asinine shill, but you can observe what I say. And what I'm not sugarcoating nothing, and I ain't great. I'm just me. Y'all know who I am. I don't hide shit. I do this in my own time. Oh, what do we got here? Let's put it that way. I don't sugarcoat. I don't pretend. I carry myself very well, thank you. Look at the things that I build. Look at my history. I beg you to. Try me out. I'll fucking beat the dog shit out of you. I'll show you the shit I built, and you show me the shit you built. Mine's much more impressive. I work for Kobe Faust, and I'm proud to work for Kobe Faust. That man is the truest, straightest man I ever fucking seen in my life. And if I ever got in any trouble with anything, that would be the first person in the world that I would ever call. He's straightforward. He don't chicken shit, backstep, nothing. And that's why I work there where I work. And he has given me the greatest opportunity to fucking present reality, because he's a realist too. And he's going to come to find out that too. I love you, Kobe. And this is what I do in my free time. And can't knock it. I don't bump and push nothing on anybody. I present reality as reality speaks for itself. This is the roof I'm building right now, and it's fucking gorgeous. I wish I could just pick this camera up here. It's my land base, and I'm limited to the amount of cord I got, and it's all tucked behind my bar, so it's out of sight because I got all these other cords that are hanging back there behind me that I haven't had time to fix and fucking put away because I'm so busy out of town earning my way. And see them cords? Yeah. But look at the roof. Don't you all wish you had a roof like that? That's going to go out that way and out that way. I'm going to carry it on both directions overhead right there. I'm going to do it in my kitchen. I'm going to do it all the way through this fucking house. Windows up there like you're seeing, yeah, they're bright. But when I'm done, there's going to be shades that'll be fucking designed to fucking cover them. Oh, you're fucking 55. No, I'm fucking in this realm, stuck here because you guys have not figured out reality yet. And I'm here to fucking bring you to reality. Fouquet Word, he has been putting out some phenomenal. And Dan Pratt has been doing phenomenal. You really ought to be checking them out. Oh, man, yeah. There is no, you cannot. I've been driving due north and due south, and it takes the same amount of gas to go either direction. If that don't mean something to you, if you were on a spinning ball and you're going south, it would be like coasting. Because them wheels have no fucking drag whatsoever. Round around has no drag. It just kind of shoo 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 shoo. So going north on a spinning ball, fighting the goddamn centripetal force, you would have to be under acceleration of your throttle, while going south, the further you fucking went, the faster you would fucking spin. You would have to be riding the brakes at the end of the ride. So go fuck yourselves, you spinning ball cowards. Not a one of you take me up. Y'all tell me I ain't got the fucking money, but I got the money and I got the backing. So go fuck yourselves. This is where it gets even wicked mean. Because I present myself the way reality presents itself. And you don't want to fucking hear it. And you don't want to take it up on the fact. Because you don't want to lose the credibility of stealing the taxpayers' money and funding NASA for fucking $53 million a day. I don't know what the military industrial complex is a day, but I know it's $106 billion a year annually. And you fucking people don't get it. I'm as real as it gets. I don't sugarcoat shit. I present reality. I've got fucking videos of what I do, what I build. I'm proud of what I do. And there ain't one goddamn fucking video, fucking footage of this international fake station being put up there in Earth, above Earth in the orbit. Go fuck yourself, you ignorant cocksuckers. Oh, man. Come at me. Come the fuck at me. Go look at what I've done. I've already presented it on YouTube in the world. If they're going to delete it, I don't know. Because what you can fucking search now and what you could search yesterday changes day by day. Just like my nigga video. Did you see me get a strike, you fucking idiot fucking Hawkins? Sean Hawkins, you fucking moron. Did you see me get a strike on the second video when the only thing I did was read their fucking content? And fucking in yesteryears, I got dictionaries. I ain't digging them out. My wife's got them buried. Because I'm doing my remod right now and shit, but... I want to see what this yo-yo has to say here. I ain't going to pause the video. I'm going to go up here and see what this yo-yo... I just got a comment. Let me get this back up. This is Pookie Word replied, haha, sometimes. I know, I also promised to film the sun for you, just haven't had much free time though. See, I'm real, he's real. He's living his life and he's doing his thing. This is Pookie. I just wrote him a message because he uploaded a video here a few minutes ago. I just got into town and I went to bed and I'm waking up now and I'm just carrying on. My life, man. You guys don't understand. There are no mysteries within this realm. Everything is knowledge and it's just been withheld and forgotten. But you funded the government to retrieve this knowledge and they have done nothing but submissed you into the finest stage of submissal. And now they're fucking with me on my camera and they won't upload it. They tell me I got like 20 fucking views and 40 views of what I say, which is nothing but truth, and I speak reality. I am the most punched man on YouTube. Even more so than Dan Pratt, and Dan Pratt's got a pretty good following. I won't get one at all because I'm trying to tell you guys you need to be listening to yourself and following yourself. Anarchy is not what they tell you. They tell you anarchy is total like chaos and shit. No, anarchy simply means no ruler. Anna, no. Archy, you know, like king and shit. Rule. You rule yourself. You take care of yourself. You got your neighbors over there. They're going to back you 100% when you're in the truth and reality of it all. You don't have to worry. You know your neighbors got your back. You don't need a police system. You're a cycle, folks. You cycle like the sun and the moon cycle overhead. You're immortal within this realm, living out your mortal experience, yet you continue to pay tribute to these motherfuckers for every goddamn thing you fucking do. Whether it's live or own property. And you can't own property anyway, to begin with. And that's why I don't play their banking fucking system bullshit game. I played that when I was a child. I've told you all about the fucking experience I've had with the fucking old man on the bench and the money no longer exchanges hands and shit like that, but you just won't listen to me. I've been fucking telling you for years and years. I've been telling you about Walmart and the fucking Clintons Association and the Bushes Association with the Walmart and how they made Walmart big. But you won't listen to me, and I don't care. I see what's going on. I'm doing my thing, though. I'm surviving. I always have and always will. I am a survivor. And I'll be there in the end to take care of business in the end. There ain't nothing nobody can do about that. Guarantee you. You're going to start on your hair out again. Watch you guys let me watch you guys see me grow again. My hair, you can see it coming back. I have a goatee down here again. Just like in my previous videos. That'll be fucking 20 years of me telling you. Me fucking telling you. And this is not for you in reality. This is so that my grandchildren see what I tried to fucking tell you about. Sam Walton, he was the fucking leader of the prisoner of war camps that we held in fucking World War II when we housed Japanese prisoners. Sam Walton was the fucking founder of Walmart that you fucking paid your money to build into the empire it is today. You can go back and look at my videos. I've already presented them how Walmart was grown by the Bushes in the fucking initial fucking stages of the 50s when fucking first President Bush, Poppy Bush, goddamn Poppy Bush. What's the matter with you people? You don't understand. Why do you think they call him Poppy? Protecting the poppy fields. And that's why they're fighting the Taliban over there right now, is because the Taliban has seen what the fucking opium and the heroin from the poppy fields have done to its population, and they're trying to destroy the poppy fields. But the American government is over there fucking with the CIA and the fucking FBI and the military, protecting the fucking poppy fields so that they can ship it to you and keep you stupid. For crying out loud, this video will never make it out there. None of you will share it. You fucking see it, or you won't know what's even being viewed. They just keep their own fucking mind alive by quenching and fucking teasing you with mind thought of their own. And you don't get it. This is my reality, motherfuckers. This is your reality. You observe it every day, and you think I'm some kind of crazy fucking nut. I like to see you build anything that I've constructed, because I've done it all from fucking... I don't get on the computer and do no computer work, but I go out there in the reality of the world and I fucking build it. And I put it together. And it's professional, everything I do, and I show it and I present it. So you can all go fuck yourself if you think you can fucking do any better. Present what you've done. I wish I had an extension cord. Maybe next time I'm going to turn my computer off and fucking plug an extension cord, and I'll show you the detail in my roof. That's what I think I'm going to do. I've already showed you I'm not bragging. I just searched for the truest and most fucking perfection. I've read, I know that's what you're reading, what they wrote, but Edward Gibbons in the fucking Decline and Fall of the Roman Empire pretty much showed that we're at that state with this political state right now. The decline has started. It's a 1,200 page volume, man. It's just thick. It's thicker than the Bible. I haven't read it all, but I read enough into it. I was into like the third book or so when I quit reading that one because I got too fucking busy and ain't got the time. But your money's all counterfeit. There ain't nothing going on. Your police are idle soldiers waiting to destroy you. They're pelagiating every fucking venue that you got, and you don't understand it. You can't set up a lemonade stand over there and expect to get fucking $5 or $10 off your lemonade for the day without them wanting to have their cut. And you ain't bullshitting yourself. That ain't even enough to worrying about cutting. So you tell me, look at that. That's some primo fucking bud there. Brought to you by the state of Washington, man. We're one of the first. Come here a little bit. I'm going to show my dog off here. Look, this is my puppy, Itty Bit. Yeah, good dog. My Chihuahua. Had him on the end of the rope, fucking shaking him into a pit bull shape, and that's what it turned out to be. And then I got Itsy Bit. And she's another Chihuahua, but she looks exactly like the Doberman Pinscher Rottweiler style look. She's more like the Rottweiler. She's shy. And these two got together and they had two, but one of them looked like a spotted pit bull. But it didn't make it. I don't know why. I was out of work, out of town when that happened. And the other one's Shyly. Call her Shyly because she hides. But so yeah, I've also was involved with the development of them guardrail shears. I researched and developed the guardrail shears. that you see at the end of every guardrail post. Me and Martin Snow in Pleasant Grove did that. He had me on the end of the welder putting it together, designing it in his head and telling me what he wanted to do, where we put the AR shears that fucking shear the galvanized, and we put chutes on it to blow it away from the cars and shit, so that when you hit a guardrail it don't just blast through your car, it's fucking shielded away. I was in the middle of that too. I forget to tell people about that one, but that's a pretty interesting design that Martin came up. He had the guardrail machine. He was making $5,000 an hour off this guardrail machine running. So all you had to do is change the rollers. If you wanted a double beam or triple beam, boom, change the rollers, and you're spitting it out, and it's making over $5,000 an hour. I seen him cut up 4-inch plate, fucking 5 foot long, 8 foot wide, just cut it up, and, or vice versa, and throw it away as scrap. And I didn't think much of it when I was a kid, and who knows what we've got going on with that iron there that is reproduced into what it is today. You can't tell. They've only been like 8 miles deep into the earth, but they want to tell you what the earth's core is, and you buy that bullshit. I can go on for days and days, but it's useless to a bunch of lambs. And you just grow up in the sheeple. Oh, that just came out perfect. So this video won't get watched much. I'll get like 32 views probably. But let me get back to this Wolf the Saxon. This is, I challenge you all to just go and look Wolf the Saxon up on YouTube and watch it. And it's a good listen. It really is. It truly is. But then you go to eBay and push in Wolf. It comes up Wolf the Barbarian. And Wolf the Saxon is a comic character. You can't find a book like this. See? That's what I'm talking about. I can't upload this. I gotta figure out how my son helped me get this going. He'll figure out a black market way to do it. But that video that I shot the other night was so fucking revealing. When I was looking through the P900, folks, you know, the one that I bought, the one on the tripod that I bought, the one that you see my paychecks, dudes. This place here costs me less than $1,000 a month to maintain. Yeah, I'm rebuilding it myself. This is a trailer, but it's gonna be a house right here when I'm done. And they're not gonna know that it's always gonna be received as a trailer, but it's gonna be a house when I get the time. And you see me running strong. I'm not in no state of decay. I do this all the time, man. I love my life. I am full of energy. I go non-stop, and I build to the perfection of everything. And I can only present to you what reality presents to itself. I'm not trying to change your mind on any one fucking thing you fucking think. I'm just trying to get you to think for yourself. My name ain't NREM because I'm some kind of fucking backward spelling. Minor is your first, last name in reality. And no, NREM is a legal term in the Black's Law Dictionary that is an action against the thing. And I'm against corporate government, any leadership whatsoever. You should be not so lost in reality that you can't lead yourself. You call a cop and they're minutes away when you need them now. Really? No, you take care of business now. Your neighbors are right there to help you. That's anarchy. And they don't want you to know that. You don't let marauders come into your neighborhood. You don't call cops. They're gangsters, man. You fucking call the cops and there's something gonna go down. They're gonna fucking be taking people away and locking them up. And you don't get it. Watch my shit on the video on the Jade Helm 15 and the shit in the past that I've done. I've never deviated from the reality. They mobbed out in Jade Helm 15. That was only like 4 years ago, and they didn't demob. And I've told you that. But you don't listen, but that's not my problem. I'm making this video so that my grandchildren know what the fuck's going on. I'm an intelligent man. Yeah. Let me tell you a story of this happened in Mapleton, Utah. Many years back when I had no gray hair. I fucking came home from work and my kids were doing something wrong. They weren't not doing nothing wrong, they were being kids. And the cop showed up at my door and I told him, I said, you know what? You boys just need moving on because there ain't nothing going on here. My kids aren't out of order. They're just being kids and whatnot. And the cop fucking calls in and he says, hey, we have a hostile. And at this point in time, my whole head was long haired. You see me grow my hair long, go look at my videos. I ain't lying shit. I've had my goatee clear down to my belly button, damn near halfway between the chin and my belly. And anyway, he called in a hostile, and I went in the house and I fucking thought to myself, don't think it'd be hostile as an Indian. And I grabbed my sheep shears and I fucking shaved off my head real fast. I had a mohawk that was like that tall. But I didn't wear it that way. I wore it combed back and tucked in. But I could bring it up at any time right then. And I realized who I was when that blue belly fucking cocksucker called in for a hostile. I told him this is right in front of my house in Mapleton. My first banking experience on a large purchase. My first actual purchase was an automobile that I paid $160. I borrowed $4,000 for it from the bank, and I paid $160 a month for 3 years, and then I got a settlement. I went to pay it off, and I still had to pay him $2,500 more. And I got my first little experience with banks there doing that shit. And then a few years later, when I was buying my house, my first house, the only house I'll ever buy, because I realized you cannot own anything, you can't take it with you. Your kids, my kids are doing great, they're doing wonderful things, but I don't support the banking system. And everything's held in the bank and the trust. But anyway, they want to charge you for the house that you're living in, or take it away from you and kick you out on the street if you don't pay them to have that place to stay. You're some stupid motherfuckers, you really are. And I don't know what to say. There's nothing I can say to save your ass. My son's birthday party today. Damien, how old are you, boy? 3 or 4? Couldn't tell you exactly how old he is today. I think he's 3 or 4. The years pass by so fast with me anymore. But that's why I'm searching for this immortality that exists out there. The information of it's being withheld so that you can't create your own paradise and they can't ever make you move. That's the higher plane of existence. They have you locked on the spinning ball thinking you live here so that you continue to come back time and time again. But I'm the crazy one. The moon is a transfer station. The sun is a fucking point of existence. If you didn't have the sun up there, nothing would exist down here. I don't know where it is up there. You don't know where it is up there. So don't come at me asking me and telling me that I know, and I've never even claimed to know. I've observed it several times, and you can look at my footage. I've shot it in the fucking forest fires and shit we're having in fucking Oregon. That was amazing, amazing, amazing footage. Oh, you don't understand if you don't even look at my videos in the past of where I'm coming from. I've caught the moon coming, pointing my camera right at the exact point of the fucking moon coming up out of the ground is what it appeared to be doing, where it's actually coming at me, and that's the first that you see of it coming at you, and then it fucking goes away from you. And if you filmed it and then you look at my videos and shit, and they're lengthy and they're long, but you're watching this one now, so why not watch the past ones? I tell you what a piece of shit the government is, and how you can just fucking stand down one day. And they've got everybody so dependent. You don't understand. It is deep, deep, deep. They want you to go to the hospitals that they've created now. And this is sad because they've created a help institution that's dynamic as it is. Everyone goes to the hospital for something or other, but then they keep this away from you and tell you can't use it. And it's one of the greatest fucking gifts God, the great creator of this realm, put here for us. You can do anything with this. You can build ropes and clothes and walls and why do you need a wall? You don't. Why's Trump got a wall going on? To keep you in. I don't even talk politics, but that's one rare time I will. So, my little daughter gets arrested by KPD here in town a couple weeks ago. They pulled her over because my other daughter, Rochelle, had failed to pay a ticket or whatever. So they pulled this car over. They're reading license plates, people. It was my other daughter, Lacey, was in the driver's seat of this car. But she had warrants because she doesn't follow court orders herself. No, we're not rebellious. And I already explained to her, Lacey, go in there and ask them how in the fuck they can charge her for a ticket that doesn't exist because you've never asked the state for permission if you can mobile yourself from point A to point B. That Lacey never has. She's the one that is the key to it all right here in this. I have to instruct her because she has never made a contract with the state asking them anything about mobile from point A to point B. You're going to see things change here with me, folks. Things are going to get real professional. We're going to be going into the courtroom. If I can get Lacey, and she says that she didn't plea. She just said that to me. I love my daughter, but she sometimes loses her mind, which we all do, time and time again, because that's how time works. Who created time? I don't know. You don't know. You don't know how time began. I don't know how time began. That's knowledge. It's hidden out there somewhere. Forgotten is what it is, because nobody knows what time is. But it just keeps moving. It never stops, even though your stopwatch stops. 40 minutes and you're still here. What, do I have something to say? Are you watching the whole thing? Or are you just listening in? I was at the motel and I was going out to get my P900 to shoot this film that I'm trying to upload. And there's a man from K County, Idaho, Kootenai. That's how well I remember shit. That's one of the Idaho giveaways. K, S, the first letter, anyway. Unless they've changed a whole bunch. But so, he pulls in to the parking lot, and you can see that parking lot square is corner where I park. I've showed you several times. And he says, because I was getting in my car when he was pulling in, and he asked me, says, you got enough room to get out of there? I said, I don't know, let me look. I said, it's going to be tight, like where you are right now, but if you move over, he had about 3 foot that was between him and the other car. And I said, just move over there to where you only got a foot or two, and I'll be fine. And then we got to talking, and I say to him, yeah, Earth's flat, and there ain't no fucking difference that you can prove about it. And that motherfucker high-fived me. He said, man, dude, I've been waiting to see high-five flat earthers all over the place. They're growing and growing exponentially. Because he's paying attention to what's going on, what people are waking up. So we're going to have a quenching here to fucking slow it down. So soon you're going to see something big in the news. But they probably ain't going to let me fucking post this video. I just Coors Light. But this stuff's pretty good. And I'll just keep talking and talking, and you can just sit there and listen, or you can get the fuck out of here. I don't care. Either I have something interesting to say or I don't. And if I don't, move on. Don't want you to listen to what I have to say anyway, because I've done a lot of research. Like I said, these videos ain't for you. They're for my grandchildren to fucking see what kind of person I was and who I was. And I'm going to be along this ride for a very long time anyway. I already realized that. I'm searching for immortality so I can continue to promote reality. Thoth had a lot to do with reality. The Emerald Tablets of Thoth. Doriel was said to have which the books are written there, and then you're hoping that it's another faith thing because it's another book. But the Emerald Tablets of Thoth mixed with the Bible, I've read them both several times from front to cover because I was kind of religious and kind of believing in faith and shit several times in my life, and read the Bible, and then I read the Edward Gibbon's Roman Empire, and I started doing research, and I come to my own reality, and I don't press it upon nobody. I just present reality as reality presents itself. I got a fucking still sliver here in the fucking finger. Sorry. Some of them injuries you don't realize you got until you get home and shit for the weekend. Thanks, Kobe Faust. I love you, brother. And I'm proud to work for you. We're going to build the best. You ain't afraid to put forth $1, and I'm afraid to make it happen. You go back and you look at, I've been in that video fucking in that building from day one. I'll go in and make another video. I don't think boggins matters. They don't care if I think the Earth's flat, but I don't think it's flat. I know it is. I've figured a lot of this shit out. And I've led you into my journey, not in a leading fashion, but I've allowed you to join me in the journey, should I say. Because you go back in my videos and learn about the old man on the bus bench, because I've explained it, and that's who I've become. When money no longer exchanges hands or something like that. I can tell you about it again. I was a young child, and me and the missus, we had just got together. I was not a child, I was a young man. I had developed into the working, productive person that I still am today. And my car had been, I blew up the motor, and I was rebuilding it, and so we were on the bus transit system in the Provo area in Utah. Me and the missus had just barely became acquaintable, and we were at the park bench at the ZCMI Mall. It wasn't a park bench, it was a bus stop. I had a couple beers since I got home from work, but we're sitting there, and there was a man sitting in the middle of the bus bench, and the bus wasn't going to be there for about another 10 minutes, and we'd already stood there for like 4 minutes hoping he'd just move over, but he wouldn't. And so I said, "Excuse me, sir, would you move over so that we can sit down?" And he said, yeah. Yeah, he didn't. He just moved over, is what he did. And he sat there in total silence until just moments before the bus came. He said, "If you think things are crazy right now, wait till money no longer exchanges hands." I'm working 610s. This is in 1982, 83. I got $600 in my pocket, and I got $1,000 in my bank account. And I'm thinking, this is the craziest old man I ever fucking heard in my life. And so I come around to the reality, because he said, "Man, you think things are crazy now, wait till money no longer exchanges hands." And I can show you my wallet. I got nothing in it but a credit card, because it's plastic, because money's no longer exchanging hands. We don't get it. We got the number of the beast right here in our hand against our head, and you don't get it. You can't go anywhere without seeing somebody with this, except me, because I throw it down and I'm doing my business. I'm all over it. I don't talk with that thing next to my head. I hold it out and put it on speakerphone. I really do. I do not talk with that thing against my head, and I don't keep it on me at any given time. I always have it sitting down out there away from me, and I feel great, man. I don't know, you tell me. Anyway, I'm in Kennewick now again, and I'm gonna move to my motel room. I'm gonna ask him if I can get on the roof and film, because it's in a much denser light area, and I think I can get. These guys are real cool. My friend told me about it. He cut my rent in half, but I'm gonna go ask him if I can get me a ladder set up and go up there and film right above my roof, and if there's any problem above my roof, then I'll replace every penny of it, and they're gonna realize that I have the money and the funds and the availability to repair it. They're gonna allow me to film off the roof up there, because I can tell that's gonna be a cool spot. Set my tripod right on the peak and fucking point at the fucking sky. Oh yeah. I'm just for real. I don't play any games. I don't pretend. This is what I do. I'm on my off time, and this is the house I built. I could show you my garage I built out there. It's a tin shed. I didn't have no trim, but I don't need no trim the way I've designed it. Let the roof overhang a little bit so that the water never goes down inside the walls, you know, stupid shit like that. And I got it all tucked in. Trim it forever. I don't want to be here forever. I always want something to do, so I have something left to fall back on doing. I have to keep presenting reality to you people who aren't getting it. There ain't nobody that can tell you what to do but yourself. And tell me I'm wrong about that. Come on, Google. Shut me down further. Tell me I get 0 views. You can do that, can't you? I remember a couple days ago that one video I uploaded and I had 3 thumbs up and 0 views. I'm like, what the fuck? So I had to use the bathroom. I was drinking and I fucking pushed when it got done uploading. I wanted to see it. Because I sit here and I watch it upload and see the time. That's how I know. I've had videos that take 23 hours to upload for just a 30-minute video, really. You tell me. You fucking tell me. It's been a long journey. It really has. And you can see me from way back. You can research me from way back. I'm gonna have to start researching some of my older videos to see if they're what they say, because I am not lost my mind. I woke up to reality, but I know what my videos said back then, and I know, and you know what? Here's another thing too. They can fucking program you right through that thing, because to me, what my videos are presented to me from Google could be what I remember, but it could be a different one for you. And we're on the same fucking thing. We're doing the same thing. We're moving our fucking crane or something. And they could have you thinking you're doing something else. That's how strong this has gotten. I see cell towers. I should just stop and say on my way up, that's what I might do. Take videos of the cell towers out in the middle of the country, and then out in the back country over there, you ain't got no signal hardly at all. You can't even hardly make a phone call. This up by Colville, Washington. 49th degree north. I'm just Pouquet replied 20 minutes ago. That's pretty cool, because I just got home and I just woke up because I had to drive last night. Yeah, I got that video too, but my camera won't fucking load it up on this Windows 10, and my Windows 7 system just crashed when I tried to. I don't know, but it's a pretty cool video. I just kept babbling on like I am right now. I didn't tell nothing different, and I didn't tell no stories. I just told you the reality to what I've investigated and what I've come to. I don't even talk about 9/11, so you can't call me a conspiracy theorist. I have my own views on that 9/11 deal. And they're still walking with impunity. You're a bunch of ignorant fuckers, you really are. Yeah, you call me crazy. You know who did it. It's right there in front of your face. You know who fucking did it. Same people who told you couldn't smoke pot, you can have pot because it replaces so much shit and it almost grows for free. You fucking grow fields of this shit and fucking go throw it anywhere it'll grow. And it fucking is clothing, and it's fucking rope, and fucking mendings, and fucking everything. Them fucking Rockefellers and them DuPonts and shit couldn't fucking have you fucking knowing that. Because you would have been experimenting with it, and it ain't just to smoke and fucking kind of make you feel better on your ailments, which it does. You can breed it into making you feel a body relax or a mind relax. This is the gift given to you from the great creator of the realm. I've got hours, man. I'm telling you. Go look at my videos. I've caught the moon several times coming into the sky. All you gotta do is go look at the videos with the moons on them. See, they're there. And every time anyone subscribes, my subscription rate drops. That's cool. I'm not shitting you. I started out with only having 717, and now I don't even know what I'm down to. Go over there and see. Make sure you're still recording, camera. Yeah, you are. My channel. I wish I had that other one. I'm down to 705. And it's all I've had is additions. I've never had a... You tell me. You fucking tell me, Google, how that works. Now that there gun there right there that I have in my post right there on my cover page, that don't come with no wall. That comes with peace. Don't cross my path. Leave me alone. I didn't do nothing with you. Don't do nothing with me. But I'm damn well prepared to fucking defend myself. If you know what I mean. You don't have to be here right now if you don't want to be here. The only reason you're here is because I have something interesting to say, even though it's been going on for 58 minutes and been like a goddamn Oprah show. Anyway, I'm off, people. I got things to do. I'm only home for a little minute. So, y'all be well, and we'll talk at you later.